Hey universe. It is 8:29. Wait. 8:28 in the AM here on the 11th of December. And my leave of absence is coming to a close. Yeah, I'll explain more on that later, but I do have to be at work since my leave of absence never really existed. I have to be at work, I don't know, whenever I feel like it. And I get to leave whenever I feel like it because I wasn't scheduled. But with that level of flexibility in my career path, of which I've always aspired to have exactly that level of flexibility in my career path. Show up whenever you want, leave whenever you want. That's your career. I like it. I will do this job for a while, at least a month. Okay. Obviously, we did wake and bake today. I mean, we're going to work, right? What else are you going to do? But, did I get on to talk about that? Sort of. Oh, no. I got on to talk... Whoa. Hold on. Okay, those really came out of nowhere. As did the hunger pains. Hunger pains. Not Hunger Games. Okay, obviously I'm distracted here putting together a little doobage, so... just hold on. Okay, so let's see if I can actually hold it together for about a 4-minute diatribe. 4 minutes? Maybe fewer. Hang on. Okay. What I wanted to speak about was the personal concept of crossroad goal resetting, recalibrating, realization of failure. Here's the thing. I've been recording pretty much. Boy, what did I smoke? Did I smoke dumb vocabulary weed? Yep, dumb vocabulary weed. Oops. Okay, well, let's see if I can roll through this with some Dick and Jane terminology. If the pace at which I'm producing content right now is accelerated, I feel like it will be accelerated to a goal other than producing good content. Because the pace at which I've been producing content has been about as quickly as I can come up with 2 or 3 interesting things to say or relevant points of reflection for me to flag post today so I can reflect upon them at some future date. Right? That's all I'm ever really trying to do. It's basically a diary entry that is something that I might want to reread 10 years from now. And if I don't have that, what's the point of recording? I can get on here and meander with thoughts that are disconnected between the Matrix and Waiting for Guffman, but to what point? Now, if that occurs in a 75-minute drill down of the lies associated with the military-industrial complex, fine. Then that's funny. But that can't be the point of an episode or the point of a recording. And so if I'm going to get to my 265th episode, which would close season 5 by January 1st, well, this is episode 12, so 41 to go. And this is December 12th, so 20 days to go. 2 a day plus 1, so you do 3 on the first. Well, I think 2 a day is too much, especially because it's the holiday season. And there is a shitload of other stuff going on. And the true reflection here is, if I wanted to finish season 5 on the 1-year completion date, well, my chance to do that was in July or October. And by failing to leverage my opportunities to stay ahead, I'm now so far behind that catching up feels forced. And I'm catching up to a metric that doesn't even exist, which is the other side of this that makes me think it's time to reduce my goals. And what I mean by that is the 1-year constriction of performance based on the 7-day calendar, which I've already drilled down is ridiculous in the first place. I mean, I'm buying into every current brainwashing, custom, simple words, baby, simple words. By adhering to the standards and measures that are the procedure of regularity in this space, I don't give myself a whole lot of revolutionary buck the trend street cred by getting my seasons all tucked neatly into the first year. Now, whoa, is that some Fox News fucking reorganization of George Bush's speech? Because, yeah, I guess you could look at it that way. Pretty fucking generous. So, I get that. And I also get that you never really appreciate how much you can do until you push yourself to do something in circumstances where you actually have to overproduce to get there. Right? Which is why I'm at a crossroads. Because either I double down now and literally spend every free moment I have thinking about and dedicated to recording episodes from now until the 1st of January. Or I ease off on that pressure and I accept that this is not produced to adhere to standards of expectation that were set coming in. This is here to ask what standards of expectation were set coming in that make no sense. And pushing myself into producing less than worthy content makes no sense. So, where will this go? I don't know. But I thought it was enough of a, let me think about this today while I'm standing there hoping people are not going to take that tree because it's so fucking big. Please don't pick that one. That tree. Oh, you picked the big one. Damn it. Yeah, I'm sure you do need help. I'll be right there. Yeah. Well, you know, Merry Christmas. Whoa. Hey, I forgot to bring this up, and this is actually one of those scenarios you get into that's so oddly out of place that, well, should I just put this one in the gumball machine and pretend it never existed, Phoebe? Or should I share? Okay, I'll share. So, the one thing that I can say about cutting Christmas trees and putting and getting them on especially people in needs cars is I've never felt so much single lady look up and downishness as they stand there watching me put the trees on their car. I mean, I've been checked out by ladies before and known it, but the level of of intensity with which I feel like I am being evaluated while I'm helping people with their trees, single women, I've never felt this before. There is a level of sizing up coming at me from the women buying trees by themselves that is so overt, it's gotten uncomfortable. Now, do I consider it sexual harassment? No, not even close. What I consider it is the kind of energy wave that I've never felt at Home Depot any other time. But cutting Christmas trees, it's almost like that tidal pool at the water slide park. It's an onrush that keeps coming and coming and coming, and at this point I'm just recognizing it. So, if it's there today, I'm going to give it the old booyah! Well, or the new booyah. Okay, last, before I go to work thought. I don't have to go to work today. In fact, I could not show up. There's no expectation that I be there. So why am I going? Well, for one, because I don't work but 3 days a week. So by working today, I'll in fact only be working the 3 days of the leave of absence that I was inappropriately talked into. So in other words, I'll basically just be fulfilling my regular old schedule. So number one, I'm doing nothing but meeting the minimum. Which of course, if I don't go today means I fail short of that. because there's an opportunity that I can fall short of that penalty-free. Do I hate my job so much that I wouldn't show up even though I need the money? Because that's the reason we're going. We need the money. I'll get paid on Wednesday, and that'll be the last paycheck before Christmas. And while the family this year agreed, gifts are stupid, why don't we try a year without them? That doesn't necessarily mean that calling in lame today on a day when I can set my schedule, for fuck's sake, is a wise play. And yet, every opportunity not to work is an opportunity to cherish the chance to do something else, something of choice, something of your purpose and intent. To let the day go wherever you decide it should go, not wherever the customer on aisle 51 at 10:38 decides it should go. So is work always just that forced encumbrance of not my time? Well, yeah, it is. Okay, I don't know what it is, but sometimes the resources of minimal expectation produce enormous bong hits. Why? Nobody knows. But that was one of them, and that's got to be the last one, because, God damn it, I got to get to work. Anyhow, if I don't take up this opportunity to go in today, wow, hold on. Oh, all right, I think that one made my entire head go runny. If I don't take this opportunity to go in and share this transcendent state of mind with the world, well, maybe all those single women having me tie the tree to their car won't be checking me out so thoroughly, right? But other than that, what am I going to do? Sit around here and watch stupid football? Maybe. So, there's no choice but going in. Boy, if that doesn't feel like America, I don't know what would.